Alright, hey guys, this is Magnavox here, gold level Protoss, and I'm up against Gabbar, who is also a gold level zerg. So this game, I'm doing just, I tried to do a little bit of standard play against the zerg. I tried to go forward fast expand. Speed this up a little bit. A little bit of unexpected stuff happened that I didn't scout, which was really my bad. So I go with pylon, I start to scout right after, make sure there's no funny business, and I didn't realize there was an 8-pole, and that kind of screwed me over, because I thought everything was fine and dandy. So I kind of spend, I think, a little bit of time up here, and I didn't scout how many drones, because I think my point of view is I had him take the mineral line or mineral patch for a second, and yeah, I didn't scout that. I definitely didn't see that, which is really bad of me. Like, I need to get better at that. Of course, in gold, I can't really do much about it. Got the forge down, standard play, and I looked at those. Scared the shit out of me. Cannon down. I was gonna sit here because I thought he was just gonna, you know, back off after a little bit after seeing the cannon, but apparently he didn't. So he kind of just came in and pulled on my stuff. I do have my nexus here. I cancel it. I'm pretty sure I cancel it. I hope I do. So I keep my probe here. He's not gonna expand. He's just gonna keep reinforcing, which honestly, yeah. So I wall off, and just in good timing too. Turn this down here. I wall off just enough with a couple cannons, and a pylon, which also I made another mistake because that's an opening right there for his lings to get in, and apparently he didn't look at that for a second. And yeah. So he gets in, kills that. My two cannons kill the rest of his reinforcement lings. He tries to hit my nexus, so I try to get a pylon here so I can get a photon cannon down here so I can hit these lings. So I kept going back and forth trying to see if I can hit these, hit the lings with my probes. And I tried to make sure as little as possible died, so I don't, you know, lose any, because I really need these. These are like crucial if I want to win. So I just kind of micro around, make sure he doesn't do too much damage to my nexus. And my cannon comes up, so he has to pretty much just stay off my nexus. He does have access to hit my probes because this cannon doesn't go that far. So I just, you know, keep microing back and forth, try to get enough money, and he's hitting my forge. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff just going on, and it's too much for me as a gold player. Well, it's not too much for me. It's more or less like I'm thinking about too much stuff, what I have to do, what I should do. He's constantly reinforcing, which by now he should have taken an expansion considering all his money. I don't think he was very skilled at all. He doesn't know how to control his units also. As you can see right here, he lost 2 lanes, and these cannons are just up. They're protecting what's left. See, like my APM right now for a gold player, going a little bit crazy. So I tried to get a cannon up, or try to get a forge up, another one in my base, so I can kill off these, because I have nothing to kill them off with. I was going to get a gateway, but then I decided, because he could reinforce with more lings like he's doing now, and I don't have vision of that. So as you can see, I don't know that more lings are outside my base, so I got the forge just in case more lings. And I need to put down more cannons, or if he tried to Baneling bust me, which he's getting gas for it. And he still hasn't taken an expansion, so something wrong here, you know? He's getting a little bit too cocky. He needs to just back off, and he should have just backed off. So I got a gateway down. I'm getting a cannon also. Once I had 150 minerals, I put a cannon here, as you can see, so I can kill off these, so they stay away from my mineral line and don't hit my probes. So I keep getting more probes. Currently listing up probes now, and he has links. He should be getting a Baneling nest here soon. He got the second gas, but no harvesters in it. Less not skilled. I put a pylon in his natural to prevent anything, like, you know, so he doesn't get extra money pretty much almost killing me. I try to scout. I see it going down into a lair. Cannon does kill off the rest of the remaining lings. He backs off, which is finally like good. He's gonna kill off this pylon, of course, but it still does prevent him. And now I'm just kind of like, you know, probing up, trying to get gas, trying to get, you know, cyber core so I can get my warp gate. I'm just doing all the standard stuff again. Now he's getting the Baneling nest. He's gonna try to bust through this, which it would be a good idea, but what I'm gonna get right now kind of just holds it off. And I think I do have enough to hold it off. I'm sure. But yeah, that's a giant wave of lings, and I think like most of those are gonna become Banelings. So now I'm getting my warp gate technology, chrono boosting that, still getting probes out. I should be chrono boosting the probes, but I think I was a little bit preoccupied with whatever I was doing. So I wall off my zealot, so he doesn't come in and do anything stupid. So my 2 photon cannons will do like all the work. He's finally getting his expansion up. Then Evo chamber, just in case I try to pull anything funny, which actually that's a good idea that he did, because later in the game you'll see what happens. So I'm getting a sentry out just in case he does try to Baneling bust. And I'm not too great with the force fields as of now. Well, I use gold on my league as an excuse, but I shouldn't. And he's getting a lot of drones, like he is. And I'm getting a bit of probes as well. I'm not chrono boosting out because I'm chrono boosting out the warp gate, because I'm scared he might do something like this. Which also, I don't think I envision of either. Nope, I don't know that this is gonna happen. So I get one more cannon. One more cannon down just in case anything funny happens, like this. Like all of these are gonna become Banelings, and yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. Overkill there. Getting a spore crawler, which is kind of smart, because I'm getting a Stargate, and I don't think he knows either, which I don't understand how he knew, but you know, it's whatever. I don't think it was. You know what? It could have been map hacking. I don't know. I doubt it was. If it was, then he's really bad. He's really bad. So he's just waiting here. I have a couple zealots, sentry, getting on the warp gate, getting on the gateway, so I can warp it. Putting down another Stargate so I can, you know, hold this. Oh, and right here. I think I kind of messed up. I let too much get in. But it didn't hit any of these units, which is kind of good, and it still left one cannon up. So he didn't do too much damage, just a couple pylons and a couple cannons, but that's it. He's droning up, he's getting a spire down, which honestly I didn't expect that either. I didn't think he had the money for that. Right here, he runs the rest of his lings, and it's just stupid of him. He doesn't have to control his unit. At this point in the game, I was more or less like, I'm really pissed off right now that this kind of happened to me, and I don't know if I'm gonna win or not, and I have to do something about it now. So I have to scare him somehow. So that's why I was getting out Void Race. So I can just, you know, scare him. Not win the game. I'll hopefully win the game with him, but, you know, scare him enough to where he, well, like, you know, gets a bunch of this stuff. So he has a bunch of lings sitting outside of my base. Overlords are coming, or I think he was trying to do drops in my base. I don't know if he was researching that. Was he? He was not. He's just really retarded. Yeah, some DM there. Get another sentry out, more force fields just in case he does the same stupid shit. So I try to hide my Void Rays as best as I can, like over here, just in case he tries to bring this over here. So I have my sentries right here to hit his Overlord. Getting up more zealots, you know, standard, and speed this up a little bit because it's just kind of dead time right here. He's getting a third up, which is really bad for me still. Sorry for the FPS lag, I don't have the best computer, but yeah, plus 2 bit. His mutas are out, he has a few mutas, like no money for it, so I don't understand why he got that. He could have got like other stuff instead of mutas, which kind of confused me. So I try to push out, see what to do. So I left my zealot there for, I don't think, whatever reason. I don't think I left it there on purpose. He did that on because I pulled back everything else. So I got more cannons, I seen the mutas, I got more cannons over here to protect the stargates, and all that stuff. So I left one void ray, and I have 4 void rays moving out to try to harass some of his expansion. So he has 4 crawlers, he sees those. I think I kill off a couple drones here, and then he tries to bring a couple mutas to hit me. So he backs off completely, and his mutas come back to try to kill my void rays, which he successfully does, which hurts me more in the long run. Try to kill off the Evo chambers, no more spore crawlers or upgrades or anything like that, which was successful here. I think I do kill off this queen. I do. So now he just has just a couple things here, like one muta. Don't know what he's doing with that there. The overlords are still coming to my base. I think I do kill this. No, I don't kill this well. I try to do as much damage as I can to these mutas, but he does end up killing my voiders off, which is really bad for me. He's completely ahead at this point. Yeah, he's well, actually, no, I'm ahead by what, actually. Wow. Well, the void raiders, getting the void raiders lost is really, really bad for me, because he could have masked up a whole bunch of, like, lings or something like that, and just rushed them out of any space. Which, you'll be surprised to find out what happens later. So I try to clear everything out, try to get an expansion, because I really need it. So I get Phoenixes out, try to counter whatever he's doing. I thought he was going to get Brood Lords because of the Spire, and Corruptors, of course, because he's going to bring them around later. So it's kind of a good thing that I got my Phoenixes, just in case something funny like that happened. And I think he does kill off this Voider too. Pretty much scare him away with the sentries. Yeah, I try to get my expansion up. Pylons down, I was gonna get some cannons, gonna keep this up here, la la la. Getting an expansion up, like, doing something risky like this is like, make sure you know, like, what you're gonna do when you're gonna do it, like when you're gonna push out, because right here, I decided to push out soon, because I knew, like he might just come in with, like, a bunch of Brood Lords or something like that soon. He said, I even messaged him after, look at all this money he's floating. I don't get it. He could've got so much other stuff. Oversaturated his main, which he could've just transferred off to some of his expansioners third. So yeah, he sits here with, like, a handful of lings and a handful of corruptors and a couple mutas. So I kill off these rocks so I can get, you know, good force fields off just in case he tries to rush a whole bunch of lings up here. Which, I go to scout, try to see if I can kill off any overlords with these. Nothing really. You know, just, I think I get +1 here soon. I get +1. Yeah, here's +1 started now. So here we go, I move out. I think I win this fight. I didn't expect the corruptors at the time, but I knew something like that would be there. So I thought it was going to be mutas or corruptors, I was one of the two. In my mind, I thought it was going to be mutas. So I, you know, run over here, and probe over here, get probed over there. Kill off these corruptors, try to pull these back so sentries and doctors can do some damage to these corruptors, because they would just completely destroy the Phoenix with the corruption on it. So I see that, you know, I come up here. I didn't see the third at the time, which I could have completely moved in and just wrecked everything. So I kill off these rocks. I try to go in so I can hit the expansion. He doesn't have much. He's way behind now in terms of units lost. 127 units lost, almost by 3,000 resources, which is really bad for him. But he's floating so much that he could have got a 4th and a 5th maybe, and I wouldn't have scouted it. So I see these lings come down from here, and I'm like, okay, he has a 3rd definitely up here, which was really stupid because he could have got one down here, but the spine crawler's there, if he was smart, but he wasn't. So I see all the he pulls off every single, like, drone, like force field. I think this is a good force. These good force fields. I missed a couple drones, but whatever, because I kill off the rest of these. I think a couple get away, but that's it. And I kill off the expansion, of course. So now he just has a handful of lings, and I think he's gonna rush him. This is the time where he rushes them to my base, and I didn't know he was doing this at the time because I was too busy killing off this expansion. And yeah, I was going to move to his natural at this time. After I killed off these eggs or whatever I was doing. I don't think I was paying attention. And then I think it was macro. And then I like used all my probes over here. I tried to get my kill there to be in gas. And I realized I was supply block, which was really, really bad on my part. Because I was just so, busy over here and trying to macro. I didn't really pay attention to my supply count, which was really bad of me. So I sit here and I try to like wall off with my probes. And I only lost a couple probes. I only lost like 5 or 6 probes. After, out of all those lings that he brushed to my base. So I tried to wall off there, which is actually kind of a good thing I did. 4 cannons over here, I don't think he was going to get through. So I come back, I'm probes in the gas, now I come in with my rest of my army. I think I do one more warp in, and I move straight up into his natural. I think I try to kill off these rocks first, which I do. I think I do. Oh no, yeah, okay, here I try to see if he has a 4th. Which of course he doesn't, because apparently he couldn't afford it. Yeah, and he said a couple minutes later he could add Broodlords, and I don't understand why he didn't get that then. It didn't make any sense to me. So I move up here, because I decided not to kill off the rocks, just to be useful. Force field these lings, force field the queens from doing more damage. I don't think I lost much here. I think I lost like a couple... a couple zealots, and that's it. GG's. So that was the power of the A-pull when it fails completely. Yeah. I hope that somehow helps. If you can just kind of do what I did, or just like it's just like a replay. It's not anything to be. I'm not a pro or anything like that. It's just something that I think that I did good on, and I think I should show everybody else what I did. As a gold player, I think it's quite good. For my level of play, not for like masters or diamond or platinum or anything like that. For gold level. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you do watch this, I will be posting more videos. Sorry I haven't been posting them lately. It's just, I've been trying to practice more and more on what I'm doing, and I don't have the best computer to record with, so I can't record live and expect to win 100% of the time. So most likely I'll be doing replays of what I've been doing. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.